3, 2, 1. Start. Telecommunication is a growing sector and will turn out to be the lifeline of our economy. The existence on an efficient telecommunication network is a prerequisite for accelerated economic growth. In order to give a boost to the efforts being made by the Department of Telecommunications, I propose that the duty on parts and sub-assemblies of telecommunication equipment be reduced from 35% to 30% and on finished equipment from 50% to 40%. In order to avoid the temptation to smuggle cellular phones, pagers and trunking handsets, I propose to reduce the customs duty on them to 30%. Upgradation of medical standards in the country is extremely important. I therefore propose to reduce the rate of duty on specified equipment not generally made in India and their parts from 15% to 10% and on other medical equipment from 40% to 30%. Edible oils now carry a rate of duty of 30%. This is an important item of daily food for masses and we have a chronic shortage of edible oils in the country. I propose to reduce the import duty on edible oils from 30% to 20%. Mr. Speaker Sir, earlier in my speech, I dealt on the dire need to step up investment in infrastructure. I had also detailed the sectors to which I propose to make large allocations. I have to raise resources to meet these requirements. I intend to ask importers to share the burden of building the infrastructure in this country because ultimately it will help raise production and enhance competitiveness. I therefore propose a levy of 2% as special customs duty on all imports except those that carry nil rate of duty on are imported at nil rate of customs duty for export production under the various duty free licenses. This levy will not apply to gold and silver imported by eligible passengers or under special import licenses. This is likely to yield about rupees 100-600 crore in the current year. Importers will be happy to know that the Reserve Bank of India is announcing today the withdrawal of the interest rate surcharge of 25% on import finance imposed in February 1996. I now come to my proposals regarding central excise. A large number of countries in the world today have a value added tax system which has been recognized to be most efficient form of commodity taxation. I am glad to note that some state governments are moving towards the value added tax system. The last few years of reforms have taken us closer to having a central VAT, but there are still certain legal obstacles. Our central excise structure still has 100 ad valorem rates. The rates range from 0 to 50%. Ideally, there should be only 4 rates of excise duties 0. A lower rate of excess duty on goods of mass consumption, a single normal rate on all other goods, and a higher rate on luxury items. Stop.